Only 45 minutes left. God tried to warn you, but you skipped it last time. This is final chance. My beloved child, if this message found you today, it is not by accident. There is a reason your eyes stopped here. There is a reason you felt something pull you toward these words. Only 45 minutes remain, and what happens during this moment may feel familiar because deep inside, you already know this is not the first time a sign has reached you. The last time, the message appeared quietly. The last time, the feeling touched your heart for only a second. But you kept moving. You told yourself you would come back later. You thought there would always be another chance. Yet now, Archangel Michael stands before this moment with a message that cannot be ignored. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What you are about to hear is connected to something you have been wondering about for far longer than you realize. For weeks, maybe even months, strange moments have been appearing around you. Certain thoughts repeated themselves. Certain feelings refused to disappear. You tried to understand why some doors remained closed while others opened unexpectedly. You wondered why your spirit felt restless even during peaceful moments. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says those moments were never random. They were clues. They were small pieces of a larger picture that has been forming around your life. Every delay, every unexpected turn, every unanswered question has been leading toward a revelation that is much closer than you think. But here is what makes this moment different from all the others. This time, the message is louder. This time, the signs are stronger. This time, your attention matters more than ever before. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because what you thought was a setback may actually be the beginning of something extraordinary. A powerful shift is already taking place behind the scenes, even if you cannot see it yet. There are answers moving toward you. There is clarity approaching you. There is a truth that has been hidden beneath confusion, and that truth is preparing to reveal itself. My beloved child, Archangel Michael wants you to understand something important. The opportunity connected to this message is not about fear. It is about awareness. It is about finally recognizing what has been trying to reach you all along. Many people miss their moment because they assume it will arrive with noise and certainty. But the greatest turning points often arrive quietly before they transform everything. Right now, something is aligning in a way it has never aligned before. That is why you were guided here today. That is why these words feel different. And before this message is over, you will begin to understand why this final chance carries a meaning far greater than you expected. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. A strange realization is beginning to rise inside you, and it may be happening right now as you listen. My beloved child, there was a moment recently when you felt something was trying to get your attention. Maybe it came through a sudden thought. Maybe it appeared during a quiet evening when everything around you seemed normal, yet your heart felt different. You brushed it aside because life was busy. You convinced yourself it was nothing important. But Archangel Michael says that moment was not ordinary. It was connected to the very thing you have been searching for. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because what seemed small at the time was actually pointing toward a larger truth that is only now beginning to reveal itself. The reason this message feels urgent is because a pattern is finally becoming visible. Think about the challenges that kept repeating. Think about the opportunities that almost appeared but never fully arrived. Think about the questions that remain unanswered no matter how hard you tried to solve them. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says those events were connected in ways you could not see before. Each one carried a lesson. Each one carried a clue. And together they formed a path that was quietly guiding you toward this exact moment. The surprising part is that what felt like delays were actually preparations. What felt like obstacles were often protections. What felt like silence was not silence at all. Something was moving behind the scenes, arranging pieces that needed to be in place before the next chapter could begin. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the picture is about to become clearer than ever before. Now listen carefully. The next step is not about forcing anything. It is not about chasing answers. It is about recognizing what has already been placed in front of you. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says a door is opening that many people would overlook because it does not appear the way they expected. That is why this message matters so much. The opportunity approaching you may arrive through a conversation, an idea, a decision, or an unexpected moment of clarity. When it comes, it will feel different. It will carry a sense of certainty that cannot be explained with logic alone. And when that happens, you will remember this message. You will remember that something was trying to prepare your heart before the moment arrived. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the revelation connected to this final chance is only beginning, and what comes next may change the way you see everything. Something unexpected is about to make sense. My beloved child, there is a reason certain memories have been returning to your mind lately. Moments you thought were finished keep resurfacing. Conversations you barely remembered suddenly feel important again. Archangel Michael says this is happening because your spirit is beginning to connect pieces that once seemed unrelated. What looked like separate events were actually part of the same story. A story that has been unfolding quietly around you for a long time. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the closer you get to the truth, the more you will realize that nothing happened without a purpose. Many people reach a turning point and fail to recognize it because it does not arrive wrapped in certainty. It arrives disguised as an ordinary day. It arrives through a simple choice. It arrives through a moment that seems small until everything changes afterward. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says you are standing closer to such a moment than you realize. The signs have become stronger. The feeling inside you has become harder to ignore. Even now, there is a part of you sensing that something important is approaching. That feeling is not imagination. It is awareness. It is your heart recognizing movement before your eyes can see it. The surprising truth is that what you have been waiting for may already be moving toward you. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the next revelation is connected to a door that has remained closed for far too long. What happens next depends on whether you are willing to notice what others overlook. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says the final chance is not about repeating old mistakes. It is about seeing clearly for the first time. A new understanding is preparing to enter your life, and when it does, many unanswered questions will suddenly fit together. The confusion that once surrounded you will begin to lose its power. The uncertainty that slowed you down will start to fade. And the most incredible part is that this shift may begin with something so simple that you almost miss it. That is why this message reached you today. That is why your attention matters. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the next piece of this mystery reveals why the timing of everything is far more important than you ever imagined. The timing of this message is not a coincidence. My beloved child, if you look back carefully, you will notice that certain things have been accelerating around you. Thoughts have become stronger. Questions have become louder. Even situations that once felt stuck have started showing small signs of movement. Archangel Michael says this is happening because you are approaching a crossroads that carries more significance than you currently understand. The last time a sign appeared, you kept walking. The last time a message reached your heart, you convinced yourself there would be another opportunity later. But now the energy surrounding this moment feels different. It feels stronger. It feels closer. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because what is approaching may arrive sooner than you expect. There is something remarkable about the way life works. Often, the biggest answers arrive after a period of uncertainty. The greatest breakthroughs appear after long stretches of waiting. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says you have spent enough time wondering whether things will change. The season of questioning is slowly giving way to the season of understanding. What seemed hidden is beginning to come into view. What seemed impossible is becoming easier to imagine. And what seemed distant is moving closer with every passing moment. The truth is that many of the things you worried about were never meant to stop you. They were meant to prepare you. They were teaching you how to recognize the opportunity when it finally appeared. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the revelation connected to this final chance is larger than a single moment, it is connected to the direction of your future. Now listen closely to this next part. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says there is a difference between hearing a message and truly receiving it. Many people hear words, but only a few allow those words to change the way they see their path. Today is your opportunity to become one of those few. The signs are no longer whispering. The clues are no longer scattered. They are gathering together, forming a picture that is becoming impossible to ignore. Soon, something will happen that makes you look back at this message with new eyes. You will understand why you were guided here. You will understand why this moment felt different from all the others. And most importantly, you will understand why this final chance arrived exactly when it did. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the most powerful part of this story has not been revealed yet. A hidden piece of the puzzle is about to come into view. My beloved child, there are moments in life when everything appears unchanged on the outside, yet beneath the surface, an incredible shift is already taking place. Archangel Michael says you are living through one of those moments right now. Even if your eyes cannot fully see it, circumstances are moving. Answers are forming. Paths that once seemed blocked are quietly rearranging themselves. What makes this so important is that the change did not begin today. It began long before you realized it. Every lesson, every delay, every unexpected turn was preparing the ground for what is coming next. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the revelation approaching you has been building for much longer than you know. What surprises most people is that major breakthroughs rarely announce themselves in advance. They arrive after periods of doubt. They appear when people least expect them. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says this is why you must pay attention to what your heart has been sensing lately. There is a reason you have felt different. There is a reason certain ideas refuse to leave your mind. There is a reason your spirit keeps returning to the same questions. These are not random experiences. They are signals pointing toward a moment of understanding that is drawing closer with every passing day. The truth you have been seeking is not running away from you. It is moving toward you. And when it arrives, it will explain things that once felt impossible to understand. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because what is being prepared may exceed every expectation you once had. Before the next chapter begins, there is something Archangel Michael wants you to remember. My beloved child, never assume that silence means nothing is happening. Some of the most important transformations take place where human eyes cannot see them. Seeds grow beneath the ground long before anyone witnesses the first sign of life. In the same way, something valuable has been developing behind the scenes of your journey. Soon, evidence of that growth will begin to appear. Soon, connections that seemed unrelated will start fitting together. Soon, the reason for many past events will become clearer than ever before. That is why this message found you now instead of earlier. That is why the timing matters. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the next revelation will uncover why this final chance carries a meaning far greater than you ever imagined. The closer you get to a breakthrough, the more important awareness becomes. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says many people spend years searching for answers while standing only a few steps away from them. They keep looking farther and farther into the distance, never realizing that the clue they need has already entered their life. Right now, something similar may be happening around you. A conversation, a thought, a feeling, or an opportunity may seem ordinary at first glance. Yet hidden within it is a message that could change the direction of your journey. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the next piece of this story is connected to something you have already encountered, even if you did not recognize its importance at the time. There is a reason certain doors never opened when you wanted them to. There is a reason some plans unfolded differently than expected. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says what felt like disappointment was often protection, and what felt like waiting was often preparation. Looking back, you may eventually realize that many things had to happen exactly the way they did. If even one piece had arrived too early, the outcome would have been incomplete. If one lesson had been skipped, an important understanding would have been missing. The surprising truth is that the delays were not signs of rejection. They were signs that something greater was being arranged behind the scenes. Every step has been leading toward a moment when the pieces finally begin to fit together. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the picture is becoming clearer with every passing moment. Now pay close attention to what comes next. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says there is a difference between wishing for change and being ready for it. Readiness is what transforms possibility into reality. And right now, you are being prepared to recognize something that many people overlook. Soon, a realization will arrive that makes you see your recent experiences from an entirely different perspective. What once looked confusing will begin to make sense. What once felt uncertain will begin to feel guided. And what once appeared distant will suddenly seem much closer than before. That is why this message continues to call for your attention. The final chance is not simply about hearing these words. It is about understanding what they are trying to show you. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the most revealing chapter of this message is drawing near, and it may answer a question you have carried for a very long time. A moment of clarity is closer than it appears. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says there are times when life seems quiet just before something meaningful begins to unfold. Many people mistake that quietness for a lack of progress, but in reality, it is often the final stage before an important revelation arrives. Think about how much has changed within you recently. The way you see certain situations is different. The way you respond to challenges is different. Even the questions you ask yourself are changing. These are not small details. They are signs that you are moving into a new level of understanding. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because what is about to be revealed has less to do with chance and more to do with timing. There is something Archangel Michael wants you to notice. My beloved child, every significant transformation begins long before it becomes visible. People only see the result, but they rarely see the preparation that came before it. They do not see the lessons, the patience, the moments of uncertainty, or the quiet growth that happened behind the scenes. Yet those hidden stages are often the most important. You have been living through one of those stages. While you were wondering whether anything was changing, important foundations were being built. While you were questioning the delays, important pieces were being placed exactly where they needed to be. The truth is that you are much closer to the answer than you were yesterday, and much closer than you realize right now. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the reason this message keeps returning to your attention is about to become impossible to ignore. Now listen carefully. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says the final chance is not about looking backward with regret. It is about looking forward with awareness. The warning you missed before was never meant to create fear. It was meant to prepare you. And now that preparation is reaching its purpose. Soon, something will happen that connects the past, the present, and the future in a way that feels undeniable. A realization will arrive. A missing piece will appear. A truth that once seemed hidden will suddenly stand in plain sight. When that moment comes, you will understand why you were guided here today. You will understand why this message kept finding its way back to you. And most importantly, you will understand why this final chance arrived at exactly the right time. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the next chapter contains the revelation that everything has been leading toward.